Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm here to do the new moon reading, and this new moon is in Gemini. So this is a good cycle for everyone to reevaluate our communication and our social skills by questioning just how much we actually take in information. So to be a good communicator, you also have to be a good listener. And also, do we communicate in a friendly manner or non-threatening manner? With all this Gemini energy and this communication sector, we have a chance to make important changes in our lives. So this is for the sign of Cancer. The new moon in Gemini for Cancer. So Cancer, during this season, do you have any behind the scenes work that needs to be done? This is a good time to do it. This is also a good time to maybe change some old ways of working and maybe finding a new system of thought if that's needed. So this is a good time to change maybe the way you work or how you go about it, how you communicate. In addition to, how do you change the system? If you wanted to change, you're going to have to communicate at some point in time. So what I see here, maybe there's been some change in your finances, or this is Earth. So Cancer, maybe you're not feeling secure right now financially, because upright, you see like the garden is growing, the earth is bearing fruit. He's got the trees, he's got things growing up here, growth. You see the bags of coins and jewels, and he's also holding a coin. Now this is in reverse. So it's like, think of it like this. Maybe you haven't been tilling your garden, and maybe you haven't been putting fertilizer down, and now you got some weeds or some mites or something like that killing your garden. So what can you change in this garden to re-fertilize the soil so that you can feel secure and grounded and secure in your finances? This is like, how do you feel at home? And we have to also remember now, Earth, besides our physical home, it could be your physical body. Is there something maybe you need to change health-wise? So maybe you need to communicate with a doctor, or if it's with your finances, maybe you need to, talk to a financial advisor or something like that. The wheel. Now, maybe you're just standing in the way of change. Maybe you're clinging to an outdated idea, and this may cause some disruptions or interruptions or unpleasant surprises, or you're not getting the progress you want because, or maybe that's what this is here. The way you've always gone about things is outdated now, even with your resources. So now you're feeling, or you are experiencing some difficulties or delays, or maybe, I'll use my garden analogy, maybe you're just losing ground because the weeds are growing in. However, it's time to make a decision with confidence here. This is the Emperor. He's talking about here confidence and courage. Be assertive. Stay true to yourself so that you can have the success that you want. Stay true to yourself so that you can feel confident in your foundation. because this earth right here, this is foundational. This is your resources. You want to turn this up. So right now you're not feeling too good or too confident in with your resources, or is it your physical health, your physical body? And as they say, the wheel turns. So here you are. There's just some delays here. So you have the ability here with the Emperor to change that. So maybe it's just focus more on your family, or finding a way. Oh, this goes back to what I said, finding a new system. And so maybe it's just a matter of creating order out of chaos, and just take the lead and show some strength. Or if with this Gemini and all this communication, you may have to communicate the changes you're about to make. But this is really, you have the power to change things if you want. Now the message from the advice card, however you want to look at it, is do not be afraid of aiming high with your objectives and with those you are materially constructing, even accepting the help of a person who is important and protective. So with that, maybe it is your partner, business partner, whatever. You're going to have to communicate the changes you want to make. But also at this time, we also have to be able to listen fully to what the other person is saying to have the impact that we want, especially at this time. Best communicators are the best listeners, right? And in order for you to create the changes that you want to make, you have to let everyone feel as if they're being heard, even though you got the this could be you, Cancer, or maybe your partner, significant other, or business partner, family member, whomever it is that you may be dealing with. Maybe they're the Emperor. So then you're really going to have to utilize your communication skills. I love the aquamarine. I think that's such a beautiful crystal. Oh my God, and this is about hope. The aquamarine has been a healing gem associated with the sea and also with stimulating psychic abilities. It is believed to protect against seduction. Now, it's associated with the sea. Cancer, you're water, so you're probably feeling a lot. And with all this earth, I see a lot of earth here. I don't see any water. So here, this is there's no reason to lose hope in your heart, since well-being is a state of mind. Now this also has to do with the throat chakra, which is the communication, and also the third eye chakra, which is how you see things. Now, the path here is seeing beyond consensual reality or illusion. So maybe you're looking at a situation as hopeless and bad. So maybe it's really it could be how you're communicating with yourself and how you see it. However, with this wheel, it could be just really how you see it, perception, and how you're communicating. And I'm giving both because, we're all on different paths and in different places. Oh, excuse me, I was adjusting the camera. But Cancer here, this is your season. You want to create a change. You want a change to happen. You want to create a new system for the security, because really with that Emperor, I really think you're looking at the security of yourself and your family. So Cancer, this particular crystal, as I said, the throat and the third eye, but it also is Geminis, and we're in the Gemini season, so this is your light of hope here. This is why I love like the crystals in the trees, because this is really like in tune with nature, and to me it just solidifies whatever it is that the change that you want to create, the system that you want to bring about, you can do it. So, and this is your light of hope. And here, the sweet chestnut tree growth with maternal nurturing, plans and wishes meet with with fruition that is sweet as a nut. So use those communication skills to make the changes that you want to create, so that you can feel secure and for you and your family. Because I see this as you want security for you and your family. And you can make that happen. Don't look at the negative, because life ebbs and flows, but there's hope here. You can create the change that you want. You just have to be patient and not get too emotional. And because I don't see any water here, so I see you are just going to be on your path. So use sweet words to get people, your family, to get everyone on board, to create a new system to secure your foundation. Okay? Now, again, as I said, now, looking at all this earth here, Cancer, now, the change you want to make, it could be for the health of you, for your health and for your families. So you have to discern whatever it is. Well, everyone's different. So, Cancer, let me know what you think. I'm really interested. I have to say, you can create the change that you can definitely create the change that you want. So let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.